My whole team's making some changes. Man's just cutting them off, these hungry niggas are craving. And I'm just done with them hogs, they're pigs and I can smell bacon.
I've realised that I've wasted thousands of pounds on ads and made nothing back. And the main problem in why I lost all that money was because I was doing unnecessary optimizations. So I would have a product that got me 0 sales for £100 ad spent, and I went, this is because I did an ABO instead of a CBO. So I'm going to try a CBO now. And it's so stupid because if you have a product that's not making any sales at all, then people just don't want the product. It's a shit product. Why am I looking for all these optimizations to try and push my luck? Because it doesn't matter if you sell to the USA or to the UK. It doesn't matter if you test 5 interests or 1 broad interest. It doesn't matter if you do ABO or CBO. If you're not making any sales, it doesn't matter. It's your product. Or if you have some sales but are unprofitable, it's your website or your creative. But the bottom line is if you have no sales, it's your product. So I wasted probably £500 to £100 on these optimizations where I would duplicate the creative, but this time with an ABO, or use at start an ABO and then a CBO for broad targeting to a different country, thinking, maybe this will change the results. But I was getting no sales, so what am I trying to do? And now I've also come to realise that all the products I'm choosing, I'm not thoroughly checking if they're a winning product or not by, whether they have a wow factor, whether they solve a problem, or just, appeal to the customers. So I really need to take a step back now and actually think if the product I'm choosing is good or not. And from that, I should move forward, because I'm sick and tired of choosing really bad products, not using my head, and then being disappointed with the results and wanting to change it with all these unnecessary details. I've literally not been back for more than 24 hours, and this kind of depression is all on me again. Like the whole chaos of all these responsibilities I have, studying, revision, cooking, cleaning, and then going to my job tomorrow. Also having 5 more exams. Today I had the worst exam ever. Hated it so much. And I have 5 more. And then struggling with finances, being pretty lonely as well. So it's a lot to deal with. And it just puts into perspective how much of a sacrifice this is, because nothing's working now. I'm almost 21 years old, and I act like I'm some sort of entrepreneur, but I've literally made nothing. I've lost thousands of pounds, failing exams. So yeah, it's a lot on the plate. Coming back home now after a long 3-hour shift in the library, it's actually very productive, I realised that, whenever I feel like I've lost my productivity in the day, all I need to do is just take a step back, and in my notepad in my phone, just write down 5 tasks, like keep it very simple and easy, and do them. Focus on, say, 1 hour of intense study without any distractions, and then 1 hour of intense ecom work, no distractions. And that way I'm completing all my tasks and I'm starting from less, getting used to doing them, and then building up more and more slowly. So that's worked for me well. I've realised going to the library in the evenings for a few hours and make it rigorous and plan it out beforehand is the best way for me to be productive. Because since I've come back to uni, I've slackened off a bit, and I've, in my room, I struggle to get things done, and my brain has been fried recently from loads of social media consumption. I've gone back to that kind of phase, so yeah. I'm happy that I'm regaining control of my mind, of my focus once again. But yeah, good day, good shift, good night. So another shift in the library. 6 hours I'm going to try and do. I know it's like 5:30 already, but if I can get 6 hours in, I'll be really happy. 2 hours series on transforms, 2 hours real analysis, and 2 hours econ. It's absolutely boiling outside. It's such an amazing summer day. Let's get to work. So I recently tested some image ads for this home decor product, and I basically got a sale in the first £14 ad spend, which gave me like a crazy ROAS of 5 point something when I woke up. And yeah, it made me realize like you need to expand your horizons, expand your mind to what products can actually sell, right? Like, it's not often the ones that you think will work. Sometimes it's just the most random things that just happen to sell. So to keep your eyes open, that's for sure. Vlogging in public is something I've realized is not as scary as you think it is. Like, you think people are watching you, but really no one cares. Everyone's in their own place, in their own thoughts. It's really not that deep. And I don't know why I used to always be so scared of doing it. Like, I just don't care anymore. And it's good, you know. So I've just left the library. I only managed to do 3.5 hours of work, even though I planned for 6, but you know, I'd rather like leave when I feel my focus has gone down to a point where I'm not productive at all. And it's not a problem that I don't tick off everything in my checklist. If I'm genuinely too tired to focus, then you know, there's no point. So I'd rather go to sleep and have a deep rest so I wake up refreshed in case I have to go to work tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's probably the better choice for me now. And I managed to do 1 hour of 2.5 hours of revision, and then 1 hour of, no, I didn't manage to do much econ, but I have my plan for tomorrow for what I'm going to do for econ, which is get a whole new product test ready, because I'm still running a campaign now and tomorrow. I just changed some ad sets today. The main focus was just the revision I was doing, which was good, but yeah, 6 hours at once in the evening is probably not a good idea. So time to get a good rest in now. Good night. So it's just almost 10 AM and it's a Monday morning, so we've got the whole week ahead. The plan is to just study and train and work on econ. But on Friday I have my second exam, sorry. But yeah, it's a nice lovely day today. I just had a cold shower because I feel so sore after my yesterday's workouts, which was deadlift and abs. And I usually don't have a cold shower in the morning, but today was an exception because of just how sore I feel. And yeah, now in the sunshine, getting some sunlight in the morning, and then I'm gonna have breakfast, which is probably some eggs, some toast, homemade toast. And yeah, get to study because no work today. Sometimes I have work, sometimes I don't. I might go to work tomorrow, but if not, then it's just library for study. So yeah. So I've just left the library. It's just gone past 1 AM and it's time for bed. And yeah, I'm really happy with my shift today in the library. I came around 7:30 p.m. so that's what, 4 or 5 hours maybe, and I managed to get my ads out for a new product I'm testing. But it was a lot of work, because it wasn't just getting the ads out, it was making the whole product page, and I put a lot of effort into it to make it, you know, better than all the other people selling the product, and then also make the ads from scratch, which I also put a lot of effort to, and then getting the ad campaign set up. So a lot of work in these hours, and my brain is just so tired I can't explain it. But I'm happy, you know. There was a moment I just wanted to like leave it for today and go home and do the other half tomorrow, but I'm like, you know, every single day counts. Every single day is an opportunity to test and to see if something will work. So I didn't want to lose that, so yeah, got it done. Now going back home, it's not even that cold outside, you know. It's you know, it's May, but really fulfilled. I kind of didn't want to come here in the start. You know, I wanted to just study a little bit, hang out with some friends, and then go to sleep. But, you know, you've got to do it, right? You've got to. You never know, this might be the first profitable product. But yeah, just going home now, and time for bed and possibly work tomorrow morning at probably 7. So 6-7 hours of sleep it looks like, if I have work, but it's fine. You have to do what you've got to do. So yeah, good night for now. So I've just finished work, it's just gone past 5 p.m. I'm just here at the pier. Just gonna go on a short walk and yeah, then go back home and get to work, you know, studying. I got my ads out yesterday, as I said. Just gonna wait 3 days for the results for that. But yeah, a good day at work today, not too long. Like, they called me at 9 a.m. or something. Not too early, because I worked till 2 a.m. as I said. So if they would have called me earlier at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m, that would have been worse. So yeah, I had some sleep, and the day of work wasn't too bad. So yeah, now back to work. Just gonna sit here a bit, look at the view. Yeah, my hair's really messy. Let's go get a trim again. There you go, Penarth Pier. Not much more to see. Work is great because I have 6 hours to just sit there and visualize my goals and take my mind off work strictly, but just think like more long term, what I want to achieve, and imagine it all. You can't really do that when you're intensely working day in, day out. So it's nice to have a chance to do that. Apart from that, get cash flow in, that's obvious. Probably shouldn't be doing it during exams, but you know what? Time doesn't stop, time keeps going on. You never know how much longer you have. So, better make the most of every single day, so I can, you know, reach them goals as fast as possible. Who knows what will happen over summer, who knows what will happen next year. So you just got to keep working all the time, and in a sense isolate yourself from other people so you can really focus. But then also you need socializing to learn. Anyways, some swans there. So the pier I just showed you guys, I was actually at work here exactly 1 year ago. Basically even like the same clothes and everything. And back then, it's crazy to think about how none of this business stuff existed back then in my life. In a sense, I hadn't started anything officially. There were some ideas I had, but nothing serious, nothing like strict as now. So it's really crazy how much you can change in a single year if you focus on working on yourself and learning new skills. So if this is how far I can come in 1 year, imagine what will be next year and the year after, because the truth is, progress compounds, progress increases exponentially. The progress you have in your second year is more than what you have in your first year, and the progress you have in your third year more than in your second, etc. So hopefully I can come back here next year, and yeah, I don't know where I'll be, to be honest. You know, I set myself a goal to reach 10k sales this summer, which was unrealistic. So if I can set it for next year, this time next year, I'm setting a goal of making my first 10k sales, then hopefully I can blow past that goal until then, and I can refilm this sort of video in the same place next year. So for now it's just my head down, pass these exams, and then the next year I'll be living by myself, so my focus will be so much stronger and I'll achieve a lot more.